Getting ready for second half action here. Paula's giving us a hard time at halftime, and you're a yeoman, Paula. Keep it up. Keep up the good work.
Always entertaining. We'll leave it at that. Yes! Woo! Wow.
Who got that goal? I missed it.
That was fantastic. That was number 10, Kate Daniels. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shot. How exciting was that?
Where's my program here? Did you lose the second one on me?
Probably. No, just as we were getting set up, I'm watching that field, thinking, oh, they've switched fields. We've got Renee Perkins down here. I'm seeing Cape Cod Academy set up, looking at the time, 39-12, and the first goal of the second half. Excellent job.
So Kate Daniels got it? So
Kate Daniels got it, only a freshman. Beautiful cross.
I was going to give the first half wrap-up. So Alexa Crosby's got one, Kate Freed got one, Isabella Day got one, now Kate Daniels. So Nantucket's got 4 goals, and Kate's only a freshman, so very exciting there.
Kate Daniels, her father's coached soccer. Her brother Luke played on the varsity soccer team. Her sister Maxine played on the varsity girls soccer team. You know, it's in the genes. Her mom and dad, her mom Alice Daniels is on the other side, very involved with the soccer program. No surprise there. That was a beautiful cross, beautiful goal on her part. And I think it took everybody by surprise. I think the goalie was almost just still getting set up in her, finding her groove in her position there.
I was looking for my cushion. That's why I missed it.
I was looking for the cushion, but I was also keeping an eye on that. Thankfully, one of us is doing our job at the same time. So right now it's Nantucket 4, Cape Cod Academy 0. But you know, I would like to see this game, I think, a little bit more infusion into it. A little bit more competition might make it just a tad more exciting.
Yeah, well, I think that quick goal by Nantucket and Kate Daniels, it probably took a lot of life out of Cape Cod Academy. You know, the coach probably gave him a pep talk at halftime, get a pressure here, get a goal, make it 3-1 and make it a game, and it just didn't work out that way. One thing though, is as the second half gets started, there's a lot more fans here, as a lot of the parents that their working schedule allows them to get here to the game.
That is absolutely true, but it is just still getting bloody cold on the sidelines here. How did your interview go with the new athletic trainer slash PE teacher?
Yeah, it went very well. He
didn't frighten him away or anything?
I didn't frighten him away, no. But he had a nice chat. He's assigned to all the teams, and every afternoon, and sometimes for night, like a football's night practice. He teaches 2 classes in the afternoon. So his day sort of starts around 12:30, 1 o'clock, and goes to 7 or 8 o'clock at night, depending on the last practice is over.
As to what he's got going on. Excellent job by Shelley Colpitts, Isabella Day, Maya Kodalak, Julia Newman. This team, Dick, is looking solid. I'm really excited for Whaler soccer this fall and for the ladies.
Yeah, the ladies look like they're certainly going to be a tournament-bound team, and the more games they play, and they're going to get more used to each other. And what is exciting about it is, last year when we saw them play, they seemed to have only scoring coming from 1 or 2 girls, Dawson and Crosby. And now here today we have goals from 4 different girls,
Well, you're seeing, these freshmen, Kate Daniels, Nora McClellan, Isabella Day, who's a junior, but really coming into her own on the field. Look, Shelley Colpitts in that defensive position. I keep going back to those 2. Kylie McGuire. I mean, just everybody is really playing their game today, and it's early on in the season, so they've clearly yet to peak. But we haven't seen one offside call today that I'm aware of. We've seen some nice headers. They're really making a run for the ball. Those middies are playing their position, and they're just doing, some nice pitching of the ball. I like what I see.
Portion of today's game brought to us by Matica Marine. Boats, motors, accessories, storage available at Matica Marine. Go Whalers.
So did you watch your beloved Patch yesterday, Dick?
I did.
Tom had a nosebleed.
Tom Brady, somebody whacked him in the nose.
He had a nosebleed.
But the best scene was when they showed those 4 fans there showing the 4 phases of Tom Brady.
Yeah.
From the long hair to The crew cut.
The crew cut.
Now they have to add the bandage on the nose picture.
I know. He recovered nicely though.
So
corner kick by Cape Cod.
I think we have a young lady down.
And a young lady down, 2 full. Wow, with 34-32 left in this game, this is going to seem like a long 30-minute stick for the Cape Cod Academy team.
If they don't get any offense going, yeah, it's going to...
You know, they've got some nice drops, some nice kicks, but they're quite frankly just in no man's land, so to speak. There's really nobody there to connect, turn it over, and make that play happen that you need on the field. Nantucket is just very effective physically and mentally with one another on the field, and that's the difference in the game. They're just a well-coached team. You know what I want to mention to you, Dick? Well, I remember I was reading CNN News, you know, the ticker tape this morning, and there was a thing about the first girls high school soccer team. I can't remember where it is now, mandatory that each player wear protective gear. Did you see that?
I haven't seen that, no, but I hear rumors like that with some states, yeah.
It's a protective headband.
Well, you know, I brought this up last year, and I'll bring it up again. The state of Massachusetts, and other states have done it too, but the state of Massachusetts did a survey on concussions, and they found out that girls soccer has the biggest percentage of concussions. And you know, you would think that other sports, you know, the football, the lacrosse, the hard-hitting sports would have more, but
right.
It's the fact that they're not wearing anything on their heads. So.
And it's football, when you think about it. It is football that they're playing, essentially.
So without any protection at all on their heads, they're more suspect to get concussion. Look at that there. Look at that there. It's right there.
That was
a
hard
hard
hit.
takedown. She whacks herself onto the ground. No headgear.
Has there been any talk of that on Nantucket, though, with the athletes wearing protective gear in soccer? Or?
Well, it's regulated by the state, so it would have to be the state stepping in. And,
I'll have to email that article to you that I read. I meant to bring it because I thought, wow, this is pretty important.
Okay, here we have a big shot coming here. Who's taking it?
Oh, direct kick.
Oh!
Wow. Nice shot and great goalkeeping there by Gabby from Cape Cod Academy.
Keep chasing.
Julie Newman doing a nice job. Kate Freed nailing it. Excellent clearance by Kate Freed.
Hey, forget about it.
Nantucket's playing Wednesday at home, Dick, again. Correct?
I have the schedule right here. Yeah, they're playing Sturgis West. That's the new school. That'll be an easy opponent for them. That's the new Sturgis now. It's got 2 schools over there. The Sturgis that they've played over the years, and now they'll open up a second one. So they're this is the new one, Sturgis West. So, ooh,
whoa,
nice shot there.
That was a great
Went
shot.
Wide.
All right, Joe. If you can't make it back, slide Jackie in, okay? All right, you're doing great. You're doing great.
You know, I think when you're looking at the 2 teams here, one on either side of us, it appears as though Nantucket has more players to choose from. But in fact, you've got the merging of the JV and the varsity team here, correct?
Right.
When we're looking at Cape Cod Academy, my guess is this just their varsity team, or how does that work? Do you know?
They just have the varsity here with them. If they have a JV, they left at home, yeah.
Right now, Olivia Slade not letting down in that position. Keeping it in play. Trying to cross it.
Well done, Liz.
They're having a little bit of a problem down in that corner, Dick. Nantucket keeps getting jammed up. I'm wondering if it's the wind coming into play there. You notice the ball keeps getting congested there? They can't seem to break out of that area.
The wind certainly has to be affected in there. It's, you know, it's picking up and it's sort of gusting here a little bit, so it's affecting their play. Nantucket got their girls all up here standing, I think because of trying to keep them a little bit warm. A lot of them are the JVs. I don't know if they'll get a chance to get in here, but they may put a few of them in towards the end if Nantucket keeps scoring.
Another nice catch by Gabby, the goalkeeper from Cape Cod Academy. Nice job. Kylie McGuire, number 4, nailing that ball. She has just got such a strong leg. Knows where to place it. Nice job. I think Kylie will be graduating this year too, Dick. She's a senior.
Kylie is one of the 4 seniors out there. Yes.
That was another near goal by Kate Daniels. That just crossed literally right in front of the goal and it just dribbled down. Slight miss there by Olivia Slade, but boy, she is fighting to get that ball back. But right now, Cape Cod Academy has a little bit of a breakaway here. Shelley Colpitz bringing it back in. Nice job. Claire McKay. Alexa Crosby, she's on fire today. Oh, nice crossfoot denied. Why is it every time we cover a soccer game, the weather that is incredibly
you certainly
beautiful.
bring out the bad weather, Paula.
Today was beautiful, and we come to a soccer game, and it's always like heavy winds, snow, hail.
I mean,
Am I right?
The girls' soccer games, I don't know if it's the girls' soccer or if it's you just bring out the worst possible weather here.
I think they just canceled the boats. I mean, the
so
weather is like so
these girls' soccer be heading to your house. Order some pizzas.
I'm good. I'm actually going to a birthday party. They're more than welcome to come for that.
Oh, now I know why you got the prom dress on.
The prom dress. No, it's because I was at work. Work. My real life. 4-0 with 27:40 left to go in the second half. It's going to be very hard for Cape Cod to come back, but I think selfishly for them, I'd like to see them be able to score a goal or two.
It would be
little infusion to the game.
Good for them around. It'd be good for the game if they did, at least
Absolutely.
break the shutout.
Right. I agree. At the end of the day, it's a healthy competition. You want to win, but you want to see a good game as well.
There we go. All right, Gene.
Wow, nice cross, but nice break. Cape Cod Academy.
Oh, sorry. She started on the
Well, look at
outside
Olivia
shoulder.
Slade.
Oh,
she's got it. She's
walking
got it.
right
She's got
in.
it. She's got it.
Right in.
Oh!
Can't get the shot off.
I thought for certain she had that.
Yeah.
She just
walked right in.
Wow.
Just couldn't find the key to getting a foot on the ball to slip it in there.
great maneuvering on her part. She's just got, her feet are brilliant. I mean, they just play the game.
We see some new girls getting ready here, Paul, to go in.
Yeah, I would think at this point, with it being 4-0, that this would be the time you would see Jorge putting in some underclassmen.
Clearing the bench, right.
Exactly.
Make it competitive to give some of the young girls some action. If they're not going to play a JV game today, then they got to get some game action somewhere.
Action, and they're on the home fields, and you know, the top scorers that you have in this team, if you can walk out of this injury-free to the next game, so be it. Shelley Colpitz keeping it in play, back up to the midi line with Olivia Slade. Shelley Colpitz pulls the goalie out, nice job.
Portion of today's game brought to us by Harbor Fuel Oil Corporation. Over 40 years of dependable service. Peace of mind, Harbor Fuel.
Keep her outside, JoJo.
Maya Kodalak, strong kick, nice job driving it down the field. Julia Newman keeping it in.
And we see the superintendent of schools over there, a big soccer fan, over in the sidelines. Always makes a point to get out to see the games, especially soccer.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, wasn't that Olympic Games something though this summer, Dick?
Yeah,
The women's
I enjoyed
finals.
it. So
think we have to go to the roster on that. Nice job, Julia. Nora Harrington, number 15.
Zeta Wilson, number 19, going in.
Zeta Wilson, number 19, and Nora Harrington. Zeta Wilson, I wonder if she related to Lisa? Lisa Flaherty Wilson, maybe? Would
I'm
her
not
children
sure.
be that old?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think she probably has.
She was an incredible athlete. I remember she was a really great softball player when she was in high school. Boy, we're showing our age if that's the case, too.
Hey, I'm starting to see some of the grandkids of kids that I taught out here playing. So what are you talking about?
I know when I see girls I coached in gymnastics with their children, it's just, it's incredible. It's like, how did that happen? Alexa Crosby, beautiful. Kate Daniels up there. Those two are going to be tough.
Oh, almost won the race.
Wow.
Keeps the ball alive.
She really came out of that goal. Nice. They have a very strong goalie. If they pick up their game a notch, get a little bit more going on the field, so to speak, they're going to have a good team, Cape Cod Academy. And we play them again, correct? Don't you
Right.
see, you see each team twice?
Yeah, we're playing them on the road.
On the road. Kate Daniels trying to get that shot up.
Remember you watching this on Geno 99, the new station. Geno on the camera right now. Dick Herman, Paula Maloney here calling this girls soccer game.
Wow, Olivia Slade, she just wants it. Oh! Oh!
Again, gets right in there and the goalie covers it up.
I tell you, their goalie gets a Tommy point. She's doing a heck of a job covering that ball.
Yeah, Tuckett's really getting a lot of action on her, and she's making the saves.
Number 15, Nora Harrington. She looks to be a solid athlete there. Her sister Shannon was a gymnast that I coached in the summertime. So she comes from a great family, great line of athletes.
Left back. Your left back. On the left side.
Coach giving some instructions to the younger girls
Younger
getting
players.
in there.
Well, you know, it's hard when you're new to the game and when you go out and play the game to play and stick in your position, and sometimes you just have to be subtly reminded of that, and that is the case. You know, you tend to get eager and anxious and you want to be up front and moving when in fact you might be in that defensive position.
Outside me.
I think at times it's harder to play the defensive position than offensive because you're not quite getting the glory, so to speak, Tick, as far as the goals and the accolades. Let's go, Alexa.
Make sure you ask for that ball because you'll cover it. Okay. Then you can take the space like you like to.
Wow, Isabella Day does not slow down. Kate Daniels trying to cross it back in. She really wants another goal. .21:37 left, which actually means 19:37 left because I've come to learn that this clock means it's right.
No, it's counting down. We
2 minutes ahead.
played the 19, but when it gets down to the final 2 minutes, it goes off. So then you go by the field. With all that said, there's no need waiting for your prescription refills, Paula. Phone ahead with your prescription refill numbers, and Island Pharmacy will have them waiting for you. That special number, 228-6416.
Let it roll.
Cape Cod Academy keeping it in play.
Well done, Liz.
Oh, Isabella Day seizing on the moment there, just pressing number 5 from Cape Cod Academy.
Pushing off call on Cape Cod, so it'll be Nantucket's ball. Kate's going to get the kick.
Ooh,
Good, Mona.
That's it, Mona.
nice job, Kate Daniels, keeping it in play. Oh, oh, oh!
Olivia's still trying to get that goal.
She is just so focused. She wants that goal, and she's right there. It's crossed 3 or 4 times, but it's just a step or 2 ahead of her. She'll get it.
Check out Cowboys in Nantucket's only full-service butcher shop and delicatessen, featuring all natural meats, Angus beef, Bellin, Evans chickens, hot lunches
Nice
and
job,
sandwiches
Olivia.
available all day. Call ahead and they'll have them waiting for you. 228-8766.
Neil Severio trying to keep that in play.
Take your space, the corner.
Track that number 21.
Nice drop by Cape Cod Academy. Just don't really see this happening for Cape Cod Academy, Dick.
No, they're just not on the same level with Nantucket right now, and being down by the 4 goals, I don't think they have the scoring power.
Other than the coaches, but not between the players. It's a quiet game. You know, you normally hear man on, or I'm open, or drop back.
The Sea Grill, Nantucket's distinctive seafood restaurants for all seasons. The freshest seafood prepared your way at the Sea Grill. There's a
Nice.
strong kick. Oh, what a save. Big save. That brought to us by Congdon & Coleman Insurance, specializing in personal commercial lines of insurance, auto, home, marine business. Congdon & Coleman down on Main Street, established 1931.
That was a beautiful save.
That was the best save of the game, right?
Yeah, she's talented. I think I remember this goalie from last year. Meanwhile, I'm looking down at Renee. She's looking like she's
She's gonna fall asleep.
she's
down
bored.
there.
How did the Whalers do in football on
The
Saturday?
Whalers lost. They got beat up bad, 28-0 to Pope John Paul,
Oh,
which
you're kidding!
is
Wow.
a sort of a new team, but you know, Pope John Paul in all sports is going to grow because being the only Catholic school in the Cape, they're going to have a recruiting in-house. So the recruiting's already happened with football, and they had some good athletes.
Now, was that predicted to happen? I haven't followed
No,
it, so I don't.
it wasn't predicted to happen. They,
Yes!
another great
my
save.
gosh! Wow.
Gabby is doing the job there.
Gabby's doing the job, but Kate Daniels and Nora McClellan just about had a goal there. That was beautiful.
Now, last year, Nantucket football beat Pope John here in a very competitive game, like a 38-26 type game. But this year, they played up at Mass Maritime, sort of on a neutral field, and they lost. Nantucket's got a tough football game this week. Blue Hills is coming here for the Friday night home opener.
Oh, I want to go see that.
And that'll be another tough game for the Whalers.
Yeah, that sure will. Well, we wish some luck. Lots going on this week.
Did we lose a lot of seniors?
The football team graduated 12 seniors, so it's sort of a rebuilding year. They feel they'll be competitive in the league, so but they play 5 league games, they play 6 non-league games, so they got to be competitive in all. They're coming off their 10-2 season last year.
Who's the quarterback for the football team?
Brian DePass played this weekend.
Take your space, Randall.
He played wide receiver last year. That's a big. They have to find a new quarterback for Taylor Hughes, who was quarterback for 3 years.
That's
So
right. And he's hoping to play Division I football, correct?
he's going to go to a prep school and hopes to go from there. Right.
Nora Harrington doing a nice job dribbling it down the field. 14-12 on the clock. Ms. Severio, Alexa Crosby out there, Kate Freed, Nora Harrington.
Here's a save for Renee. The ball was a little bit wide, but she had to make the save.
She makes it look so elementary. She's a sophomore, correct?
Yes.
Now, are any of the boys from the varsity team that graduated, are any of them playing collegiate soccer that you know, Ted?
I don't know. The one that would jump out at me would be Henry Fee, but I haven't heard.
Yeah, I don't know if he's doing a PG year. I'm not certain what he's doing.
Yeah. If he's doing a PG year, I'd assume he's playing.
I think, I don't know. Find out. Find out for the next time we're on the air. Oh, that would have been an amazing goal by Olivia Slade. Boy, is she on fire, focused, and what a kick.
Furry Friends of Nantucket, we care for your furry friends with passion. Martina and Boss, Pet Sitting and Care, 508-332-9198. So, getting Nantucket, getting a lot of new people out there, new girls into the game.
Nora Harrington just coming off the field with, I believe that was Frances Stedman. And we've got Lexi Thayer in the game. Excuse me, Lexi Thayer, Lizzie Thayer. I look at some of these girls and I think of their siblings, you know, it's so hard not to do that.
It's hard to keep the name straight sometimes, that's for sure.
All meant in a good way. Lizzie Thayer, she is a freshman, and I think, for some reason I keep thinking she's a little bit older, but I guess Lexi played field hockey, correct? Her sister? I think Lexi played field hockey.
Yes.
I don't know why I thought Lizzie was going to be playing field hockey. But we're glad that she's on the soccer team. How's the field hockey team doing, speaking of field hockey?
Field hockey, we covered the game Saturday. They won their first game.
Oh, that's great.
4-1, I believe.
That'll be on tonight, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, great. 4-1, and who did they play?
They played Fairhaven.
Fairhaven. I didn't even realize they had a field hockey team that they played. I remember them from gymnastics, and then they seemed to go quiet for a while with sports. Kate Freed looking for somebody to cross her to. Oh, Nicole Gottlieb, that's number 6. Gosh, Nicole is playing now. See, I'm looking at her and I'm thinking Robin Gottlieb. It's
Robin,
Nicole. Robin's a freshman down at Elon. Isabella Day motoring it up. We've got Kate Daniels there. Alexa Crosby, Nora McClellan. In the defensive positions, we have Lizzie Thayer, Nicole Gottlieb, and Kate Freed in that midi position.
Don Allen Ford, used blowout sale going on. Check them out. New and used vehicles on sale at Don Allen Ford.
So I'll plan on seeing you the 24th.
24th, 2 weeks from today,
And
we'll be back here. I think we're playing, I'll get the schedule out here, Mike.
Kate Daniels, not stopping or slowing down anytime soon, Dick. She really wants another goal from that corner.
24th is Cape Cod Regional.
Cape Cod Regional. I don't remember them playing Cape Cod Regional. Oh, that was a goal! That was a goal.
Who got that one?
Nora McClellan.
Nora McClellan.
Yeah, Nora.
So a second freshman gets a goal. Nora's got a big smile on her face out there.
That was a great goal. She was assisted there.
I like what they do in field hockey. When they get the goal, they pick the ball up and carry it back so you can find. We gotta start that in soccer.
It's a good little tradition.
Tell the girl to pick up the soccer ball and carry it back to the middle of the field. Then we know who got
one hand,
we know who got the goal then.
No, that was Nora McClellan. Beautiful. It's
So
in the genes.
Nantucket, 5 goals, 5 different girls. That's very, very nicely spread out.
And I think we targeted at the beginning who was going to be scoring the goals on this team, Dick. And they have arrived. I mean, Nora's a freshman. 3 siblings have played soccer. Just in the genes.
But as a coach, you got to be really excited if you can get 2 goals by 2 freshmen like that. It's.
Well, they clearly have been well coached as they've come up through the ranks. I think George McClellan had the pleasure of coaching them. Jordy Cabre, we don't want to forget, he's done so many things with these kids. Kate Daniels' dad, you know, takes a village, whatever that line is, right? Takes a village to make a soccer team, so to speak. But they've all been.
Sounds good to me.
They've all been involved from inception with the program, and these, you know, some of these kids play in the summer league as well, and Nora McClellan, look for great things coming out of her. Only a freshman, her and Kate Daniels, they're going to be running the show.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the amount of freshmen on the squad. I'm out at the play of the freshmen here today. You've seen these girls play at the lower level. This is the first time I've seen them play.
But I mean, you look at the speed and stamina that a Kate Daniels has. I mean, she just has not let up in this game. You would think she's played varsity for, the last 3 years, the way she has that confidence moving on the field. She's unstoppable. I really look forward to watching them as they progress through the season, and let's hope we see them making the playoffs again. That'll be huge. Ooh.
Collision there, no whistle, a non.
Oh.
That goal I'd have to estimate up to about 15 saves right now. She's been peppered with shots, and a couple of the goals that Nantucket scored were not her fault.
No.
She's kept this game very, very competitive.
Oh, they've just had some excellent kicking skills. I mean, I'll be curious to see what kind of drills and footwork Jorge's working on. They have no problem alternating feet. As far as utilizing the ball, they're kicking with their left and their right foot, another mark of a good soccer player. I'm sure Rafael Osan has done an excellent job coaching this girls' JV soccer team. I mean, you're seeing some new blood, but you're seeing the girls' soccer is here to stay. They're going to be solid for the next 4 years, if not longer. So that's exciting for us.
It is. And I'd like to mention the Nantucket Boots Club. They meet every Tuesday night. If you're watching this game, you can go to the meeting next Tuesday, room 20, CPS, 7 o'clock, 1 hour meetings. They talk about all the fall sports and talk about raising money and talk about doing things. Remember, the Boots Club feeds all the opposing teams, Paula.
Wow.
Like after the game here, there'll be pizzas brought in.
Really?
For the girls on Cape Cod Academy, and the Boots Club pays for all that. So some of the people don't realize what the Boots Club do, but they're raising money on a constant basis to support not only the Nantucket teams, but to support the program. You treat these teams coming over here, to a meal, and it makes it a lot easier for them to come back.
That, I didn't realize they were doing, I knew they did that for the football, and, obviously in the wintertime I see what the Booster Club has set up, but that's great to know. I didn't realize they were doing that for this as well.
If they have the shack open, they'll be cooking hamburgers and hot dogs, but a day like today, they don't have the shack open with a soccer game going on here, so they do buy the pizzas. Sometimes teams get here early and they go into the cafeteria and eat at the school, and again, the Boost Club will pay for that also.
So get out and get involved with the Booster Club. What a great thing. Is Jane Briard still the president of the Booster Club?
She's the vice president now. Daniel Bartlett is the president. Jane goes away a lot, so she stepped down and took over as vice president.
Danny and Shonda Bartlett.
The president.
Yeah, the Bartletts do so much for soccer, but as we kind of start to wind down with this game, every player on this team has given something to this game today, Dick. I mean, the first 2 minutes we started off a bit out of step, so to speak, a little. Even though we scored within the first 2 minutes, I didn't really feel the affect of the team coming together. But they are just looking like a really cohesive team today. I'm pretty impressed with this team.
What impresses me is that they've substituted deep into the bench, and they haven't lost anything.
That's exactly it.
And it shows that the last 2 goals were scored by freshmen. You would think that as the subs come in, you think it would be a little bit of a downer, but no, they just kept it up and scored the 2 goals here in the second half.
Yeah, Nora McClellan, Kate Daniels, Alexa Crosby. It's interesting because I thought with the loss of Sabrina Dawson, that's going to be a large hole in the team, but you wouldn't even notice the effects of that. They would probably be scoring that much more, but these players are just so well prepared for this game. They clearly have learned the ins and outs of playing soccer, competition, teamwork. There's nice camaraderie on the field, and a lot of sharing, a lot of give and take, and just a good unit all the way around.
Renee Perkins come up with another save there. It wasn't a hard save, but she took it away from number 21, who was walking in to pick up an easy shot.
Nice job by Kylie McGuire bringing it back down. Lizzie Thayer, nice job trying to bring it up to Maya Kodalak past that midfield line. Kylie McGuire not letting up. Maybe they could pull Renee like you do in hockey, Jack, the final minute of play. Isabella Day, she had a beautiful goal earlier in the game. I want what she's having. She just has energy. Frances Stedman back in the game. You know, next time it'll be that much more interesting because we're prepared now with these new players, so we know what positions they're playing and what we're going to be looking for in this game.
I think there's another group of girls in. Some new girls going. Some girls going in that we don't even have on our roster, Paula. This 33 is going in. I don't have her. So these are real, some real JV players getting in there now. They're not even on the varsity roster.
Well, you know what we'll do is for the next game, for the 24th, we'll make sure we get a complete roster from the JV team as well, so we can cover that and perhaps interview Rafael Osana, who's coaching the JV team, and boy, he's done an impressive job with these girls. How many kids are out for this team altogether, would you say?
So we got about 28 here.
Yeah, I was going to say 30 off the top of my head.
30 might be a better number, round it up. So we're in the final 2 minutes of the game here, and Nantucket will pick up the win, even their record 1-1. Again, a wrap up on the scoring. Alexa Crosby got one, Kate Freed got the first one, Isabella Day got one, and then the two freshmen in this half, Kate Daniels and Nora McClellan. So well-balanced attack, Paul. 5 different scorers, and the shutout for Renee Perkins, as she wasn't tested that much, but the saves the shots that came her way, she stopped them all.
Oh, she did an outstanding job when necessary, but really didn't have that pressure put on her as the goalie from Cape.
Gabby did down there. What if she's related to Gabby Hayes? Remember Gabby Hayes?
No, Gabby Hayes.
She used to be the Wild Bill on the Hopalong Cassie's sidekick, wasn't it?
You know, you've brought that Hopalong cat. I'm starting to get concerned about you. Early signs of dementia are occurring because you're always bringing that up. But
Hopalong Cassidy.
Do
He was
not
my
remember
favorite
that.
cowboy as a kid.
I know that. You've told me that a few times now, but no.
Oh,
it was
what a
ahead of my time.
pass.
All right, Gabby, well done.
Nice job by Gabby. Boy, quite the crowd came out for this game today. You know you're getting old when you're wearing a winter coat and it's September and the kids are in t-shirt and shorts, right? It's cold. Or I'm spending too much time down south. It's one or the other, I don't know.
I never know when I call you for a game, Paula, whether you're answering me from Clemson or New Orleans or Rivera.
Or Virginia now.
Virginia now too, right?
Well, I'm starting to get my daughter's mentality that this weather's cold. It's frightening. I used to love September. Oh, nice pressure.
So we are in the final minutes of this one. Nantucket, well-round game today.
Excellent game. You know, I just wish we had a little bit more infusion from the other side. I would like to have seen them score, but that being said, their goalie did an excellent job, and we're going to see them in round 2, although that's on the road. But if this is any indication of how the game's going to go, I think Nantucket does not have a worry.
And they're going to improve. And they'll give Nantucket a better game on the road. Okay, there it is. So Nantucket gets the win, and 5-0, 5 different scores as we mentioned, and everybody's happy, and everybody got to play, so that's a good sign. So we thank Paula Maloney for calling today's game. Gino Gang on camera. This is Dick Herman saying good night for Gino99, the new channel. Check it out, Gino99. And remember, Paul, to put a smile on your face each and every day, even if you have to laugh at yourself.
Nice job.